Hello and welcome back to the channel. I hope we are all good. What we up to? Who's going to be first to join this live stream? I hope you're doing really well on this Thursday night. How we doing? Bundesliga is set to return, hopefully behind closed doors, but you never know. Hello Chris, how are you, pal? Welcome to the stream. Hi mate, DL FIFA HD, welcome to the stream, my guy. Hello Ruben, how you doing, pal? Hope you were doing well. All's well and keeping safe. Good, thanks mate. Hello Andrew, pal. Hello Kyle, pal, hope you're doing well. Joanne, mate, hello. Pompey, Jack, hello. I'm doing good, thank you, pal. Just done the clap for the brilliant NHS, superb action at the minute. Football could return. The Bundesliga just needs the green light from the government, from the German government, and hopefully Bundesliga will return on the 9th of May under no crowds, but still football. So Germany have dealt with this situation really well, I thought. Hello Alex, and if you could all like the stream as you're just coming in as well, that'll go a long way. Hello mate, which side are you backing? Yeah, lucky at Bundesliga. Hope the Premier. I don't think we'll see the Premier League. Bundesliga, they've done it well. I'm not sure if it will return. Thursday Live Ben, thank you. We've got 7 likes, so if you could add to that, that'd be appreciated. Hello Chris May, how you doing? Well, basically they've gone through negotiations, and the players have agreed to 1, wash their own kits, 2, get tested, 3, there's only a maximum of 322 people football in the stadium, so it's not too bad. League 2, please return. I know, mate, it's awful, isn't it? I know, it's terrible, really. It's really bad for small clubs like you. We're lucky that our players have already taken a pay cut, so yeah. Shame the season finished because you lot would have been in the... Oh, mate, I don't even need to know about that. Like, obviously, would I be gutted? Of course I would. I'll be really gutted. 12 matches unbeaten, beating 8 out of the top 9. We're drawing or winning against the top 9. Obviously, we had Rotherham coming up. We had Southend, Bolton and Tranmere all coming towards the end. 2 of them at home. So it's annoying, but, you know, bigger things happen, really, unfortunately. La Liga clubs have been told that football matches in Spain will be behind closed doors until 2021. Jeez, it's not great. Well, I never thought something like this would ever happen. So it's not great, but safety has to come first. Football is brilliant, and it's for the fans, but matches need to be completed, unfortunately. I'm annoyed at FAR because I don't like the chairman. I've said that. I think they're a good club, and I feel like they've got away with it 100%. Obviously, top of the league, Barrow. Unfortunately for them, they were top of the league. However, they were taken out of the league in 1972. There is a spare place for them. So, yeah. Portsmouth or Sunderland? Portsmouth. No. I don't think so, because the season hasn't finished and you haven't won it. Like, you have won it, but on points you haven't won it. So I don't think they can do that. I don't think they'll promote Barrow. I think they'll just null and void the holes. Now they've done it with the National League, it me thinks the EFL will follow suit, because the National League always seems to be one step ahead with their decision making. Like, they actually went like a week on, so it's really weird. We're on 12 likes. Barrow deserve to go. I did say that on Twitter. I was saying how much they deserve to go up, and how much they have been probably the best team in that league. Top since November, highest goal scorers, been very good to watch. But they're only 4 points clear. That is the issue there. The 4 points, they were like 8 or 9 points at one stage. They could be catched. I think they've got 9 games left in that division. They could be catched. So, bigger things have happened, but you cannot promote a team that haven't... You can't promote a team that haven't secured it yet. Like, you either play it behind closed doors, you get the season finished, or you null and void the season, which is harsh on Barrow. There is a team that left to join the league. I would like to see them go into the league, but unfortunately for them, I know they've been getting a bit of backlash on social media, haven't they? So, what do you think should happen? Do you think the season should be null and void? Portsmouth, our season was ended last week. Yeah, no, it was like one vote in it. Like you cannot ask 24 teams, because the bottom 4 are always going to say, oh yeah, we want the season voiding. The top 6 are going to say, oh no. And then mid-table, you think, oh yeah. So actually, they want it finished because they'll go bust without it. But if they carry on playing football, they'll get the revenue in. And sometimes, yeah. Yeah, mate, I'm definitely going to Stockport, pal. I've got it, and I'm hopefully doing a series on it. So yeah. Let's all like this live stream, that'll be appreciated. We're on the road. And also, if you could subscribe, we're getting close to 5,100. All money raised in yesterday's video on this new series I'm doing, it's been donated to the NHS. So if you could go down to my latest video and give it a like rating and watch the advert, that'll be appreciated. Me too. Yeah, I agree, mate. I do follow Spurs, yes. Pompey John's a living legend. Yeah, I agree, mate. Football's coming back. He's coming back. You know it, mate. You know it. But Football Manager, who do you want me to do a series with? Do I start off at Fleetwood? Do I do a Premier League? Do I do National League? Let me know. Do I take Woking from the National League South to the Premier League in 5 seasons and win the Champions League? Let us know. I have done a Burnley one last year on it. I took over, like the hard trying to stay up, and I was like 15 points behind. I got to like 4 and I went down. I was gutted. But I brought in like loads of strikers. Like I got rid of like Peter Crouch, but I played 4-4-2, like Dwight McNeil, Aaron Lennon, Barnes, and Rodriguez. Who was it? Who did I sign? I signed a good striker for like 14 million. Yeah, of course I clap for the NHS. Of course, everything they're doing at the minute. I'm donating every bit of money I get from the 6 videos. I'm uploading the best of interviews, so all the revenue there, and what I will do, whatever I get, I'll double it and donate it to the NHS. So, yeah, I agree. Port of on tour, start at final. Yeah, possible. You should do a Sunderland one after the secretly support them. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. I started found 2017 won the Champions League with them. Really, that's class. How many fans you got there now? The atmosphere is awful, like terrible. Hello, the Fleetwood vlogger. Do a League 2 or Coventry. I've done Morecambe in the past, where kept them up and then kept them up again, and then finished mid-table, just out of the playoffs, and I left them. Hi, mate, how are you? Hello, Jack. Hello, George, mate. Welcome to the stream. The highest I've got at Fleetwood is to 5th in the Championship, and I lost in the playoff final. So, yeah. And then I resigned after that and went to Everton. Because they were struggling in the Prem. I did get loads of jobs though before that, because I wanted to stay with Fleetwood. Then the next season in the Championship, I finished like 11th, and I didn't start a new season. I was like 11th with them after about 25 games, and I left for Everton, who were like, I think 18 games into their season. How about Worthing? Yeah, 100%. Like David Ball has said he would love to come back to Fleetwood one day. You look at the players like for Morrison Ogo, who we signed as a cop-out signing, and now he's playing he went to someone for £1 million. So I was baffled by that. I'd like to see a lot of the players that didn't feature much for us, the likes of Lyle Verde. I know Joe Davis is at Nuneaton. I did a bit of research on that the other day. Ricardo Kipp, who we signed off a DVD, of course we did. A lot of Presley signings would be interesting to see where they are now. Nick Horton, obviously, at Filed. So yeah, we're on 25 likes. Please keep liking. All support is appreciated. Everton are awful. I like Everton. I think the fans are unbelievable. I've been surprised at Everton's approach. Like, they play 4-4-2. With Angelotti, I thought they played like 4-3-3, but he's actually like 4-4-2 king. Like get him the Burnley job. Like, you know, him and Deitch. Egert Jonsson. I think he went back to Iceland, but I liked Egert Jonsson. I thought he was good. Xbox or PS4? Xbox. Jimmy said he'll come back to Burnley. I know I've seen that. He was good to Burnley. He was not so great for Spurs. It's like last season. But yeah. Joking. I've just been running pretty much every day or every other day. I've ran 70k this month. Walking. Getting a new bike soon, hopefully as well. So go out cycling. And then the odd video editing. FIFA. Like, you know, gotta get raging. Yeah, exactly. He's like the boy Beckham. Dean Marnie, he's not at the club anymore, I don't think. A friend who moved to Australia watched Phoenix and says his favourite player is David Ball. Right. Ball is a good player. Like, he's technically a really, really good player. And I always thought he'd go and play in the Championship. He did for one season. It didn't quite work out for him the way he wanted, but he's always been that high League One striker. If I could pick him on Madden. Dean Marnie does not play for you, he plays for us. Dean Marnie! Most underrated player in League One. Underrated. Now, I think... Ooh, it's a good question. I think Wickham have a few, like Fred Onyedimia. I think he's very, very good. Doesn't get talked about a lot. Joe Jacobson, again, left back, he scored like 9 goals this season. That's Wickham side. Rotherham have a few players that don't really get mentioned. No, since he left, Ball went to Rotherham and then went on loan to Bradford and now he's at Phoenix. So, yeah. Would you have Coutinho at Tottenham? Now, he's rumoured to be going to Chelsea. Like all these rumours come out, but yeah. Randell Williams, he was at Liverpool, wasn't he? Like a left back or something. Don't respect my Dean. He scored like a screamer against Coventry, that's about it. Got sent off against Portsmouth last year. 2-1 up, absolutely flying. Thought, we're going to win this 3 or 4-1. Portsmouth scored like 4 goals in like 16 minutes and then win 5-2. And we at the bar, yeah, comes out to us from a corner, hits the post, yeah, comes out, heads it again, off the line. I could not believe it. 3 chances in a minute. I was. Yeah, Ziyech is a very, very good player. What do you think football will return? It depends. In front of crowds, late 2021. That is, yeah. Football is returning in Germany, not England. I know. If you were in the stream earlier, you'd see I said that. It must be about 200 by now. I know, mate. Hello, Ben. Hello. He's going absolutely screaming for us against Man City. Oh, yeah, I remember that. You lost that one like 3-1, didn't you? But, like, what a guy. Like, I remember, like, having a joke with my mate and, like, but obviously we both watched Vision and we said, right, whoever loses this game has to get a Fleetwood shit with Dean Marnie. Now, this is before Marnie signs for Fleetwood. We thought, oh, a bit of a joke. So I think it was like a game of longies. We said, we'll do a 40-minute and see who wins. I won, like, 6-4, you know. Hashtag baller. So he's like, oh, gutted. I think gets away with it because he Marnie signs. Yep, 100%. Do you think... Hello. Yeah, it was when we beat you 3-0. See you later, mate. Ronaldo all day long. Messi. No. Basically what was going to happen was I was going to Tottenham Man United 2 days after football was cancelled. So I had Gillingham away and Tottenham v Man United as a weekend. I was buzzing. But we've got something very, very special to mention on here very, very soon. So keep your eyes peeled. You'll see it very, very soon. I should have mentioned you when I went to Fleetwood Burnley last year and we could have got... Yeah, exactly, mate. Ronan Curtis, very, very good player. No, I prefer Messi, me. What is it, Arsenal Vlogs? Are you going to show your head again? Well, no. I never really rated Marnie. Not... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think it's a bit old. We've had this problem before where we've brought older players to the football club and it's not worked out. So Stephen Dobby, Stephen Craney wasn't the greatest for us. Nathan Tyson, Ian Hume, Dean Marnie, good players that we thought were brilliant. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Is it the Fleetwood documentary? No, but hopefully that's very, very soon. Same thinking, I like Peter Clark. I thought he was good for Fleetwood. He wasn't great, but he was alright. I don't think anyone will go up, mate. I think the season will be volleyed. You should buy Kevin Long from us. He's actually a good centre back. Yeah, right. You can have Morris if you want. Good player. Very good. Very good player. Morgan, oh man, he was terrible. Like, oh my god. Like, I am slow. Like, I am the definition of slow over 100 metres. Like, I reckon a 70-year-old could beat me in a race if I was given a 50-yard head start. And, yeah. So, yeah, awful. What happens on the day against Ipswich? A great win. Still love Max Power. Okay. EDM drops. If you watch them until you die, you know. Love that, yeah. I watched the highlights from the old game the other day. I made a new channel for the channel. How come, mate? Was it hard work? Oh, mate, the best of interviews are a nightmare to edit. Oh my god. Like, you've got a cut. Like, so the other day, my video, the 10-minute one, was 18 minutes long with the full interview. So I've got a cut, so they're not going on for too long. But some interviews this season, I interviewed one guy, he spoke for 4 minutes straight without stopping. 4 minutes. I was kind of like looking like, kickoff's nearly soon. I started at 1 o'clock. Preston. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, yeah. Good Sky money for them, that, and they won't get it, will they? Yeah, mate. Parry's awful. He's done. Yeah, exactly. Like, it was a good goal, to be fair to him, but with 23 likes away from 50, if you could like, that'd be much, much appreciated. And subscribe if you're new to the channel. 52 million for Werner. Will that mean Firmino's out the team, or Firmino play deeper, maybe the 4-2-3-1, or will Werner be on the bench? So that's away fans you've had at your ground this season. Ipswich and Sunderland probably, if I'm honest. Portsmouth or Exeter? No, Plymouth or Exeter, sorry. Exeter. Fleetwood have dug up the pitch. Yeah, Fleetwood have started work on the new pitch this week. Looks like the season will be voided. I don't think football will be played till June. And then you're like 2 months away from the new season. So, yeah, very, very difficult. But at least Tranmere have done work on theirs. I think they needed it. Hello, Max. At Sunderland, it's been Ipswich or Lincoln. Lincoln are good. Like, it's one team I was looking forward to playing and seeing the fans, seeing them, especially on Easter Monday. They would have brought more. But they were great at home. It's just unfortunate I didn't get to see them. Ipswich were really good when they came, obviously. Portsmouth were decent. For the number they brought, the noise they made, obviously it wasn't a great day out for them. I thought they were awful footballing wise. Exactly, we only brought like 175 fans, didn't we? So it wasn't going to be great, but we still brought some fans, and something's better than nothing, I guess. How many at the 92? Well, I'm not good. If I did the 92, it'd be 50 out of the 92. But with Coventry not being around at the minute, and Bury, I'm on 48 because I've done both, so it's annoying. I've been Bury, so I'm classing them until the end of the season. Chelsea could sign a Aubameyang. Would he go to Chelsea? Is it a better club than Arsenal? Just probably. At the minute they play a bit better football, but would it really move on his career? I don't think so. I think if he was going to go to someone, he'd go to a Juventus, a Barcelona, a Real Madrid. I think he'll go abroad. I don't think he'll stay in the Prem. Burnley chant, Wales-side Burnley, Wales-side Burnley. It's just class. Like, people on these tier makers, right? People slag off Burnley's atmosphere. Burnley's home atmosphere is sick. Like, I put it in the top 6 or 7 in the Premier League. Like, it's only one of the only grounds you get for 9 minutes from singing. Like, honestly, like, United, poor home support. City, Chelsea, Arsenal. I have to admit, Spurs isn't great. Like the top 6, like, not great. Leicester, not brilliant. Palace, good. Wolves is pretty good, I must admit. Newcastle is hit and miss. Everton's good. Burnley's quite good. Vicarage Road is quite good because they kind of remind me a bit like Burnley, a bit like that Championship club in the Premier League, and a loud fan base. So Watford are pretty decent. West Ham, no atmosphere at home nowadays, unfortunately. But Brighton, again, not great. So yeah, what do you think about the Newcastle takeover? Very interesting. Like, they got 260 billion, 360 billion, something like that, and they're like 10 times what City owners are. So it'll be interesting to see how they invest. And if they can't spend too much because of financial fair play, because it's a killer that. You've seen it happen with City in the Champions League. So it'd be weird, Burnley have the best capacity to, the best attendance to, home attendance. They get 19,000 every week, and they're the town full of 80,000, 90,000, something like that. I've always enjoyed my trips to Burnley. I always like going at least once a season. Once with Tottenham, and maybe once to watch Burnley as well. Lovely ground, lovely club. Always enjoy going. 15 quid for an under-8 ticket is very, very good, I think, for the Premier League. Especially what I paid for League One football. I think I paid £21 for Burton away this year, which is a disgrace. So yeah, we're 19 likes from 50. There's 20 of you in. Please like and subscribe if you're new. If you've got any friends, family, get them to subscribe. We're getting closer to 5,100. Cheers, mate. No worries, pal. I like Burnley fans' Arsenal vlogs. I think they're good. Yeah, I always watch Vidya's vlogs. I think they're good. I thought Burnley are a weird team because I think Burnley are a formed team. Now, by that, what I mean is Burnley will start off hit and miss. Then if they'll go and lose 5 games in a row. Then if they win, they'll win 3 in a row, and then they'll go and draw 2. So whatever they do, they just go 5 wins in a row. Then they'll lose 12 on a spin, go back and win 6, draw 4. But they always seem to get out of it. A few years ago, no one said, believe me, I said they'd stay up, and they did. I thought Europa League last season would hit them, but I always knew they'd stay up eventually as soon as they brought Heaton back in. So yeah, I love this and what he does with his matchday vlogs. Oh, he's class, mate. He's brilliant. One of the best out there. Most support United, Liverpool and Burnley as well. Exactly. You're not going to get it. A lot of people have bullied Vizza for supporting Burnley in the past, but could be worse. You could support Blackburn. I know you'll like that comment. Newcastle will ruin our derby now. Middlesbrough will probably be more of one. Yeah, obviously Middlesbrough beat you a few seasons ago in the Championship, didn't they? Was it 1 or 2-0? That was just after Simon Grayson got sacked. Newcastle are far above Sunderland at the minute. But Sunderland, hopefully they'll be back. Best football fans ever, Fleetwood Town. Most support, yep. Newcastle have ruined our derby. Well, Newcastle are going to take over Arsenal, Spurs. I'm going to delete everything on social media if I'm Newcastle. Win the league. Imagine. They'll be the 7th team to win the Premier League. Only 6 clubs have won it. In Arsenal, I think they've won it 2 or 3 times. Blackburn won it once when they had Shearer. Henningberg United have won it 13 times. Don't we know about it? They don't like, not like the reminders are every day. Chelsea have won it numerous occasions. Obviously, won it under Ancelotti one season. Won it under Mourinho. So, yeah, a lot of other, Leicester won it under Ranieri, which one of the most, magical seasons you will ever see in the Premier League. And Man City won it numerous occasions as well. I think they've won it 3 now. Won it in 2012. Aguero! 2015. No, 4 times they've won it now. So yeah. 16 likes on 50. If you got any questions about football, let us know. And, we're streaming for an hour or so. So yeah. Salford all about the fans with the best tip. Oh yeah. It's brilliant Salford for the ticket and coaches. Fleetwood follow suit, £5 for the coach. £10 an adult, £5 for a child. It's really, really good what they do at Salford to try and get fans involved. Obviously, got 2,000 fans in at the minute, which is really, really good. Unfortunately, I think Salford fans will stay like Fleetwood, where this season will be there. It'll dip down a bit next season with away support, 100%, because a lot of fans have been there last season, so they think, I won't go again. But when you get into a new league, it always improves your away atmosphere. So yeah. With 14 likes and 50, please like. I've got to go keep up the good work. Cheers, mate. And Burnley, I swear, the last 5 visits, Burnley always go 2-0 up at United. They went 2-0 on Boxing Day and drew 2-2. I think they've gone 2-0 up 3 out of the last 5 visits. This time they actually held on to the lead, so, yeah. I love you, man. Well, I only take W's. My name is Wen. Hi, the Beastie Bennett, mate. Sunderland till I die, mate. That comment, I'm going to just give you a little clap for. The only Sunderland fan that understands they scored a stoppage time equaliser against Fleetwood Town and they were celebrating like they'd won the World Cup final. So, I know everyone's going to celebrate, but the way they celebrated, they celebrated when the full time whistle went. Celebrating a point. And went to Barton, way. It's Barton will be, if you offered Joey Barton a point before Sunderland away, he'd bite your hand off. And probably should have won the game, but who knows? Burnley, what's happened with the Burnley away support? Because I know Vizza was moaning about it something last year. 3rd. I think 3rd. Keep up the good work. Cheers, mate. I bet you were good. That 0-0 one, didn't Pope, was it, or Pope or Heat, I think it was Heaton, made 31 saves or something like that. United had 31 shots, and Heaton got an informed card on FIFA. I think he actually got it in a draft afterwards, and it was unreal. I hate Blackburn, Burnley, because I'm from Preston. Preston made me I was Blackpool and Blackburn and stuff, and Wigan. I've heard about SAS and it's very, very good. Apparently it's very, very good. Who will go up to the championship? I'm not sure. When Chelsea away this year and it was half empty in the top tier, understand it is 5.5 hours away. Exactly, that's poor. How did you get on at Chelsea this year? Didn't you lose 3 or 4-0? You won there three seasons ago. On the opening day you were 3-0 up. And then they scored, I bet when they scored 2 goals, I bet you were thinking, crap. But yeah, Barton's always talk about how much he loved Burnley and how much I think Barton's Burnley career has helped him in management. I really, really do, because Burnley play that type of football and they have that. Barton's, I can see what Barton's brought in. He's we get better every day. Burnley adopt that motto. We might not be the best of teams, but we will get better and we won't give up. We'll fight till the end. And every day we will get better. And as long as we are on the right track, we have good mottos, we eat well, we recover well, we are better than the opposition if we do that. We will, if we've had a better sleep recovery, if we played better football, we'll win games. So I think he really takes that into his stride. I love Barton, top guy. Oh, mate, he's unbelievable. He came back to Burnley, scored on his debut. So yeah. I've been to Shrewsbury numerous occasions. It's always been awful. Exactly. Yes. Do you? Do you actually? That's class. I'll have to follow you on that. Thoughts? What's your thoughts on Willian to Liverpool? I don't think he'll fit in. I'm honest. Do they need another winger? They've got Salah, Firmino, Mane, Milimano. If Werner comes, that's another front five. Then they've got Oxlade-Chamberlain who can play out there. Lallana, Origi. That's 8. Is Willian better than the front 3? No. Will he get on the bench? He's better than Lallana. Lallana's probably better in the midfield role. Oxlade-Chamberlain the same. Origi, it's good for a loan move. Like, it's a good squad player. A bit like Adrian, but I know Liverpool turned on him, but he's good on a free transfer, and if he's not paying much wages, you might as well have him. You know what I mean? I'd take him at Spurs, even if he did reject us and go to Chelsea. See you later, mate. Stay safe, and you, pal. Got to go. See you later, Max, mate. Yes, like 10 or 44. No way. That's unreal. Yes, mate. Love that. It's class. What's your Instagram? FDFC Nappers. What's your thoughts on Wrexham? Now, I've been to Wrexham a few times, and the atmosphere there is always brilliant beyond the cop. Like, good club. I think they're a bit like a Stockport. They're a bit like a Leeds of a championship where they should get out of that league. They're one of the biggest clubs in it. Big fan base, pressure on them at home to succeed, and sometimes I think they crumble a bit. And they were good in the playoffs last year. They deserved to win that game. I was there. Should have had 4 or 5. They don't. Easily hit him, score a really good goal, and then Salford beat him in the playoff semis, and Salford go up. They should be in the football league for me. Yeah, but if you think Salah and Mane could get an injury, he can come in, and he's not that bad of a player. Like, I think he's getting on a bit now, but on a free transfer, I'd take Willian. I don't know if you're following it, Ben. I'll follow you back, mate. Willian to Liverpool rumours sums up how bored people are. I know. Like, within the summer, you have football rumours to keep you going, don't you? Like, I think City will have to go again before football starts. I think they will have to, because their squad now reminds me, I don't know if you remember, you know when Spain won the World Cup in 2010? And the kind of wasn't the same for a few years, like that 2014 World Cup. So they weren't the same, and they need to rebuild City, where they're going to lose. They're losing Fernandinho, a player that's been David Silva. Aguero will be gone in 18 months. I think he'll go, maybe finish his career over in China, maybe. That's 3 big players for them. And then you've got to bring. I know they brought Rodri in, so I think they need to rebuild and just, keep the thought process there. Thoughts on Charlton? I like Charlton. I think they're a good club, good fan base. Glad they got out of the league last season. Went on an unbelievable run where they only lost 1 game, I believe, from January to May. In League One. I wonder who that was against. I have a feeling, despite all the players City would lose, they could shot the Prem next year. Yeah, remember they're not playing European football. So when Chelsea had that a few years ago, they stormed the league because, they can rest. Literally, they can rest. And then there's no need to, drop players. You look at Aguero's replacement. Do I think Jesus is ready? No, I think he's a backup striker. I think he's good at that and being a number 2. I think they need another world-class striker. And who do you get to replace Aguero? Richarlison, would he be it? Do I think so? No. I think they could look abroad. Our goalkeeping defence at a good age, but we need to sign some players another season without hardly signing anyone. Yeah, I agree. I think you could do with another creative midfielder, like a Maddison type player. I think that will really, really do you well. Because against Spurs, I went, you can't get in. Not only in midfield, score a lot, and then what happens? John Henderson scores. Just my luck. But yeah. Exactly. Sunderland till I die, many remember the 26th, 2019. Absolutely class. Sunderland are a good club and they deserve. Well, actually, random gamer, 18, we're 18 now, but cheers mate, hope you're well as well. Hello Jack mate, how you doing? I'll follow you on Instagram now, no worries mate. Hello Paul, pal, how you doing? I don't want Arsenal, let Arsenal sign him. Will he go to Arsenal? I'm not too sure. Yeah, you deserved it mate, we were terrible. Oh mate, honestly, I wish we beat you, but we didn't, and you scored late, we shouldn't have time wasted. So we do it a lot, and it doesn't annoy me, but you just want to get to the final whistle. Like, you pump balls in the box, to be fair, and you reckon you're qualified for the Content Awards? I hope so. Yeah, I hope so. I will message you after this, mate. Firmino could play creative midfield. Yeah, as an attack. Like, I feel Firmino makes good runs and he drops deep a lot. Now, strikers for me, right, who drop deep, really deep, defenders love it. Because, like, slow defenders love it because, like, that's why City gets so much, because they run in behind and defenders are like, whoa, like, they don't like it because it's a pain, because they always have to be alert. So I like strikers who, and Firmino doesn't offer that. I think he's better is getting into it and getting it into the front four type of thing. Yeah, exactly. Like, this squad isn't the complete article, like Jurgen Klopp said. So there's still a long way to go. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. I think we're on 505 subscribers at the minute, so let's try and get it to 506. So yeah, I hope you're all good. Any even more questions, let us know. You're at 506, get in. 40 away. 40 away. There is hopefully a League One video coming tomorrow. Hopefully I can get that to you tomorrow if that is possible. Coutinho back, yeah. I don't think he's prolonged it. Was it Barcelona who went? He's at Bayern now, I know that. I don't think he's gone to the next level, has he? I just don't think it's worked for him. He's been good at Bayern. Do you like Ben HD? Yes. I think he's the most underrated content creator. I really, really do. I think he's very, very good. It reminds me of like a not like a B-Tech, like a smaller Visa type of thing. Yeah, for me, the best football content creator out there is Smith. I don't think there's anyone better. He's got everything. He's funny. He can be touchy with his fans, where he's down to earth and you can respect those. Obviously, like, he always puts a minute's silence in. I think it's quality. As a co-host as well. On the road, he's brilliant. Let's be honest. His weekly vlogs are even better as well, I think. He's funny. His sticker collection videos are really good, where he does it with his daughter. Draft videos are good. He's original. I think he's the best content creator out there for everything. For me, I think his content doesn't get talked about enough. I think Stump Peg's very, very good as well. Thogden is very, very good. What those two have done on the scene, especially Neve for the women in football as well. You don't see them a lot. So yeah, a lot of good content creators out there in the lower league. So it's good to see. I could name you 50 or 60 good vloggers that I know. But yeah. Do you reckon well, Colchester always seem to, start off a bit poor, go on like a massive win, get into the playoffs, fall a bit, then have a little run too late. And obviously, remember Smith on the road video where you dropped out the playoffs, and you're obviously gutted, but you're a good team, a great atmosphere. I'd love to go to Colchester, like, get a new ground on. It's a great club, and who knows? We need a left back, yeah. 100. Fleetwood need a backup left back. We've only got Danny Andrew, and I think Danny Andrew has played. I'd say Danny Andrew's played 50 games for us this season. We've played 36 in the league, or 35 in the league. He's pretty much played all of them. We've played 3 in the FA Cup. That's 38. 1 in the Carabao Cup kind of thing. Who did we get in the Carabao Cup this year? I can't remember. Like, who did we get in the Fleetwood in the Carabao Cup this year? I can't remember. Literally, we played so many. Honestly, because we've not played football for so long, I cannot remember anything. Who did we get in the Carabao Cup this year? Oh, this is annoying. Who did we get? Forest, that was it, thank you. I couldn't remember. I was thinking like 3 years ago, like Carlisle at home. He played that, that's 39. He's played most of the Checker Trade game, that's like 42. He played probably about 45 games. Like, he's an engine, he'll play 50 games a season. Like, he's really, really good at that, Danny Andrew. I respect him for it. Stump Peggy's class, she proves people. Honestly, I said it. If a woman did what Kamara did, she gets slated. I think Laura Woods is unbelievable in many ways. Alex Scott, I think she's a brilliant, brilliant pundit. Apart from she was also. I did actually speak to her after the Burnley Arsenal game and said I like her punditry. I think it's very, very good. And then you think of more like host Kelly Cates, very, very good. Always it's a good argument between Carragher and Neville. Gabby Logan, very, very good as well. So there are a lot of good women pundits and presenters out there. There are a few that I think are poor, but there are going to be pundits that are out there that are poor. I think Michael Owen's boring. With 13 likes and 50, if you could like it, if you got a mate, family, your mother, get him to subscribe and get him to like this stream. That'll be much, much appreciated. I've never been to Forest Green Rovers, but it's a ground that I've always wanted to do. Because it's like they want to build like a new eco-friendly stadium. Like, no meat. Like, it's like literally like, I'm surprised that they've got like grass on the pitch. Like, I'm surprised that they've not got like carpet or something. Like, something good for the environment. Mate, that was so true about us, I know. Like, it's just like, you start well, you go on like an awful run, and you're on a good run. It just seems like to be like, hit like hot and cold, it's mad. If Liverpool to sign Jamel Lewis, Philip Coutinho and Timo Werner, wow. Obviously, you've got good youngsters coming through as well. Brewster, he's doing quite well at Cardiff, isn't he? At Swansea, he's scoring like a few goals. Even though he does brag like with his Champions League medal every day, which is so annoying. Laura Woods, she's not 42. She's not. What did she put on Twitter the other day? She's like 34 or something like that. She put it on Twitter the other month. She's definitely not 42. I can promise you that. I thought, yeah, she is. She's like 34. She put it on Twitter the other day. Everyone thinks it's wrong. Honestly, she said that. I was kind of a bit more like, DMs. No, but going on. Yeah, I think so. Like Norwich. Like Buendia, good player. Pookie, good player. Cantwell, good player. Max Aarons, good player. Jamal Lewis, good player. They have a good youngsters. Like the way they brought players into the club is unreal. I think pubs and gyms will open till quick. I think gyms will be before pubs. But to be fair, you can still exercise outside, so it's not too bad. No, literally, I'll find the tweet. I will find it and I'll send it you. Who do you think will leave Tottenham? There's too many to name that aren't good enough. If I look at this Tottenham squad, I think Lloris is past his sell-by date. He makes too many mistakes. Ben Davies he's a trier and he's good. Alderweireld is good. I'll have him. Sanchez is alright. He's getting better. Aurea is like, he hasn't got a brain. Like, he hasn't got a brain. Like, I'm not being funny. I think I wouldn't go I'm better than him because, let's be honest, like, I don't think I've won a tackle since about 2006. And that was probably against my mother, to be fair, so when he let me tackle her. So then we got, like, midfield. Winks I'd keep, obviously he's a good player. Ted, I love you. Here's Lucas Moura. Oh, they've done it. I cannot believe it. Lucas Moura with the last kick of the game. The Ajax players collapsed to the ground. Tottenham Hotspur head into the Champions League final with a goal that you just couldn't believe. Jermaine Genius is speechless, and so is everyone inside this stadium. What a oh man, like I nearly got kicked out the pub I was in because they were playing bingo next door. So great. It wasn't. The final was dreadful. Like the finals, like Tottenham were the better team in that final. Tottenham were. Like, I thought for 30 minutes, I thought, we're all over. Liverpool changed their approach. Like, Liverpool were just kind of there, like, we get a goal. And I think the penalty helped. I thought they get one goal, defend, and try and get a goal late, and they did it. Like, Origi, yeah. And I was just sat in the pub there like that. And loads of Liverpool fans came and shook my hand. And they shook my hand, and the first thing I did was go to the toilet, wash my hands. So yeah, I did know, like a year before. Tottenham need Aaron's. Yeah, love that Teddles. Love that. Like, I don't know if you know Ted, but Ted's this, like, penalty taker. Like, I'm a good penalty taker, right? I missed one in front of Paddy Madden and skied it over. I was gutted. But Ted, like, he had a penalty. I didn't see his pen, but I've heard about it. Apparently, literally, it was about... If it would have been in 3 goals, it would have probably just gone over. Thoughts on the truth? Right. Good vlogger, but this is not related to him because he can't help it. I actually hate the Leicester accent with a passion. Jamie Vardy, we're at Leicester City. Oh, I hate the accent. Brilliant vlogger, great content creator. I think what he's done for Leicester is brilliant. I think the comments he makes is good. Like, he knows the YouTube game. I think he's superb. Knows his football. I think he's ace. Just don't like the Leicester accent. It's the only thing. But yeah, good vlogger. What do you think? Like, I know other people might think differently, but yeah. If you could like the stream, we're still on 37. If you can get it to 40, that'd be appreciated. I went then to the Barcelona. Oh no, I wanted Liverpool to come back. I always wanted Liverpool to come back, but I always believed they would. Like, I thought, I think they could do it. Like, I thought if you get an early goal, you did. And I thought, I didn't think you'd do it, but I always had an inkling. I think 1 in 10 chance you'll get this back and score 4. I did think Barcelona would score, and I thought you'd win like 3-1. But you won 4. I'm going to say it, the Tottenham comeback shocked me more. Because if you would have said to me, we'd go through at half-time after playing awful for, 40 minutes, 45 minutes, 3-0 down, 45 minutes left, no Harry Kane on the pitch. Yeah, I would have thought, no way. And then we did it. Like, the goals Morris scored were unbelievable. Like, the first one, he run through on goal, the composure to get one back. Then the second one, he had to be like tangled, and he got a shot away. And the third one, brilliant. Durantor, oh yeah, very underrated. He's so funny. Like, his mates, I think he's class. I think the Rochdale vlogger is the most underrated vlogger out there. I said I screamed the house down when Tottenham come back. Oh, mate, I went absolutely mental. He's unbelievable. Like, I miss Poch and Poch more and more every day. Like, Mourinho will never replace him. Hello, Riley, pal, how you doing? Did you play? No, I do not play Fortnite. I was at the... Were you? I bet that was class. Like, I thought that goal wouldn't count for some reason. Who do you think? I felt sorry for Ajax. I didn't. Like, it's like saying I felt sorry for Barcelona. Like, they thought they'd won it. They should have defended better, really. Like, they came out with a different game plan. If Alex Griffin was a Leicester or Spurs fan, he'd have 50k now. Yeah, 100%. Well, to be fair, Ipswich are a big club. I think there's some vloggers I look at who've got big numbers. I think if they were like an Accrington Stanley vlogger, they'd have a 10th. Like, there's a Leeds vlogger, he's very, very good, and the fans for Leeds are good. He's got like 25k. How many do I think he would have if he was a Accrington Stanley fan or a Burton fan? I'm not too sure. Because it's easy having a big fan base, because it's, yeah. Diaz guy at all. He has better subs because of supports Arsenal. Yeah, I agree. Elliot, he's a good vlogger. I don't know, like, I watch that game now, like, I always watch it. I watch the documentary back quite a bit, and Stalford were 4-0 down, about to sack the manager. I bet you were probably either there and thinking, the manager's got to go. The manager's got... I think when you get back in at 4-1, you think, good, hope. At least you've got scored, a bit of consolation. 4-2, you think, how long's left? Like, and then you're 4-3, you think, you get that ball now. And then when you miss the penalty and you score it, like, unbelievable. Those managers, what they did for you are unbelievable. Now, Alexander's a very, very good manager, and I think I respect him what he did for Fleetwood Town. He got us out of the league, and he's not... But his football, and he's a bit boring at times, he's a bit bland, and I don't think he has the input as your old managers did. He's like a young Arsenal fan, Arsenal vlogs. Are you going live later, Arsenal vlogs? Because if you are, I'll join you if you want. Liverpool 4, Barcelona. Yeah. It was... The weird thing was, it was like back-to-back, wasn't it? Like, it was unbelievable. Like, it wasn't the fact, it was what happened with City. So yeah, with 12 likes and 50, if you could like and subscribe, that'd be appreciated. Yeah, I think I might have a more, just under 1,000 more. I'm not too sure. Like, we keep going, we keep growing every day. Obviously the videos won't do as well at the minute, which is a shame. But we keep going. We are trying to get a few interviews done over this Christmas period. We're on about over this period of no football. So hopefully we'll have some content to bring you. Obviously I'm trying to upload at least twice a week, stream twice a week. So I'm trying to give you as much content as I possibly can. Obviously the money I earn from this series, not the streaming, because I don't really earn much from streaming because I don't put monetization on. That's class, that. Yeah, I was starting a podcast on May 28th, which unfortunately won't be able to go ahead now. While these big YouTube types can't even respect their multiple time viewers. What did you say? Ben, can you rank club badges? Good idea, yeah. Yeah, that's a good, like, I look at our squad and we've got a good squad. So, we're 1 like from 40. Yeah, it was the fact that Messi had that chance and he blew it, didn't he? If he scores that, it's all different. Like you know what's weird? Suarez injured Robertson. Who did he injure? Was it like Robertson? So Milner went into left back. Wijnaldum's come on, he scored twice. So without him fouling Robertson, you won't win the game. Like, you didn't have Salah or Firmino, did you? Yeah, I'm doing a Burnley Notts Forest one the weekend. Decent, that's class, that. Obviously, similar clubs. How you doing it over like a Zoom call type of thing? Yeah, Robertson, absolutely. Like, Robertson, good player, bargain, 8 million quid. Been a real revelation for Liverpool. Obviously, when you sign from Mull, I thought, oh, Jesus. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. We're 9 likes and 50. If you are new, please subscribe. That'll be appreciated. Yeah, it's class, that, isn't it? It's like you've got to play football. That's what I like the away day goal rule. I really do. I know Liverpool moaned about it. I think it should be scrapped when it gets to extra time. So say if Liverpool won, say if Atletico won 1-0 and Liverpool were 1-0 and Atletico, and it went to extra time, and Liverpool kind of Liverpool scored and then Atletico scored in extra time. It should carry on, like, you know what I mean? Because it's not fair. Like, one team gets 90 minutes to score away and one gets thingy. Hello, boss. Duck 10 gaming XG. Since 92, you can do home and away. Yeah, like we've had some good ones. My favourite one was kind of the non-league one. I like them, and we've had a nice away shirt in the past. Like, I think our shirts are kind of a bit boring, if I'm honest. Like, too much like Arsenal. Like, we've had some plain kits, unfortunately. Like, at home, like, I'd like a bit of like a different one this year to like spice it up a bit. Like, I think we get a new kit this year. I'm not too sure because it's been 2 years, so who knows? Keep the questions coming. Let us know. Do you know the BC Bennett? Yes. Hello, Gas Harry Vlogs. Hope you're doing well. How are you coping with no football at the minute? Gaming Dragon, hello. We get a new kit each year because we're Prem. Oh, do you? In the Prem, you have to have a new kit every year? Jeez. Like, do you get new sponsors and stuff, or is it like the same sponsor? See you later, mate. Really? That's class, that. Like, I know you lost a few years ago to West Brom in the Cup, didn't you? 3 years unbeaten at Anfield. That's unbelievable. Like, I know, mate, it's terrible, but we'll get through it. Like, there's still a long way to go, you know, but hopefully we can get through it and football can return. And as soon as it does, how people will feel is unbelievable. All these out the wheel. To be fair, you know, we're improving before this. Yeah. Like, United got like a 600 million like Adidas deal a couple of years ago, which is like mental, isn't it? So, yeah. 3 years unbeaten at home. That's class. We got a Nike sponsor coming up. That's class. That's really good. Like, It's weird, like the complications that a sponsor can have like on a player. It's a bit weird, isn't it? 5 minutes left of streaming. Hi, I just got to watch the stream about. We just talk about the football hopefully being back in the Bundesliga and when will football be back, basically. Hi, mate. Do you have Xbox? I have Xbox, mate, and I do not have. We are unbeaten in 116, and we're unbeaten since January 11th. So, what would that be? 20, 48, 48, 31 days in May, 49, 79. We're unbeaten in 79. What day is it today? 79, 82. 112 days we're unbeaten in. Get in. We've not lost in the League One since the 11th of January. And I was like to burn. Can I have your Xbox name? I can't really remember. I don't really play on it, mate. That's class, that. Who did you lose to? Like, I know you went on a bit of a run, didn't you? Like, you beat Leicester, due to Spurs. I reckon they should do a points per game table. No, I don't think they can end it on that, because there'll be a lot of implications on that. We are better away than home, like, by a lot. Yeah, we were like that under Grezza. Like, the type of football he plays, I think it suits away. In Premier League, some teams might have already lost at Anfield before coming out. Yeah, 100%. It's a hard place to go. It's draining. It's mentally against you. The fans are loud, and you're better than voiding it. Is it? Because what happens with the playoffs then? The third go up? Because I wouldn't say that's exactly fair. It depends where you're on the table. I think you say different things. Cov City, good club, mate. Good club. No, he's not. I think he's a very, very good club. There's no atmosphere in the Prem. Yeah, I agree. What's your thoughts on Max Aarons? Good player. Good player. No, mate. He's not Gaming Dragon. I'm going to time out because he's annoying me. So yeah, if you could keep liking the video, we're 9 likes from 50. Please help us get as close as that as we can get it. And also subscribe if you're new to the channel. Yeah. But when it dies down, can we not complete the season? It's only 9 games left. Could take 4 weeks, 5 weeks to complete it. Instead of doing points per game. Yeah, really good striker. 14 goals to his name this year. Played for Peterborough last year. Prolific goal scorer. I think he's very, very good. Obviously, I think it was at Stevenage originally. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's the problem. I'm not sure. At least one thing with you, if it does get played, at least you can go now. I bet you kind of like, get in. But, you know, unfortunately, there's reasons why it's been cancelled. So, that's not exactly brilliant. But yeah, 2 minutes left of this live stream. If you're new, please subscribe. Share the channel about that, be appreciated. I might do a stream tomorrow. If you'd like to see a stream tomorrow, let us know in the stream chat. That'll be appreciated. Probably the same time again. Sorry. What does that mean, Ben? I'm a bit stupid, to be fair. Yeah, that's the word you start saying. Well, I only have FIFA 19, mate, unfortunately, at the moment. But I don't really only get 20 because I know it's awful. Like, I've heard bad things about it. And I just know I'll get stressed. So, yeah, if you want a live stream tomorrow, let us know in the chat. Bundesliga 9th of May. But I'll probably support. I like Mönchengladbach and I like Leipzig, I must admit. Yeah, exactly. I agree, mate. I agree. I'll tell you what. We will stream for another 20 minutes. We might stream for another 20 minutes if we can get 50 likes on this live stream. In the next 2 or 3 minutes, if we can get 50 likes on this live stream, I'll do another 20 minutes. Leverkusen, good side. Extending 20 minutes if we get 50 likes. Please like that stream. That'll be appreciated. 7 likes away. Like it now, and also subscribe. That'll be appreciated as well. I'm also thinking about doing a stream where I can get you guys involved as well. So let us know. And if I am starting an interview series. So if you do want to be on it, let us know. and I'll let you know the details. So if you would like to be in my new series where I talk to like YouTubers, footballers, that type of thing, because I've always wanted to get into that, just let us know. 6 likes away will give you 3 minutes to get it. 3 minutes. Added time. 3 minutes. I miss hearing that. Like, who thinks, right, when your team is like losing, say 1-0, the fourth official will indicate 2 minutes added time. 2 minutes. When you're winning 1-0 away from home, the fourth official will indicate 8 minutes added time. 8 minutes. And then the phones come out, don't they? Time, 8 minutes. And it's kind of like, ref, the 8 minutes is up. And then, it's awful. 4 likes away, lads. 4 likes. I'd be honoured. Brilliant. Yeah, I'll let you know, mate. I'll let you know. I'm going to try and get a few on at once to see how it goes. I'm going to have to look into the logistics of it. But definitely would be like to get a few YouTubers on at once. So I'll let you know. If you'd like it, West Ham Barmy Army, let me know, because I'm a big fan of your content. We're 18 people in the chat. How long have you been subscribed to this channel for? Let us know. 1 like. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, sure, mate, I'll let you know. A minimum of 3 minutes added time. Yep. 3 minutes. I can help you if you want to do it live. Cheers, mate. 6 months. I wanted to do it as like a kind of like a pre-record, because I do most of it on my phone, so I'll probably just screen record it and do it that way. About 1.5 years. And how were you introduced to the channel? About 3 days, but already committed. Cheers, mate. Means a lot. 4 to 6 months. Was that after the Ipswich game to Botic? And I don't know why your comments get deleted, mate. I was literally about to go and reply to it. But yeah, the inspiration is from Ipswich fans, and they know that. Cheers, mate. Really appreciate that. No worries, mate. Carry on. Well, Bundesliga, hopefully in a couple of weeks, if the government advise it. We've got 1 minute to get 1 like and stay on 50 likes for another half an hour. Or 20 minutes of half an hour of the COD vlogs. As the questions come in, we'll carry on. Oh, it's fine, mate. Don't worry, mate. Cheers, pal. BC Bennett introduced us. We've got 52 likes. You'll love to see it, and 20 people in. Hello. Next like goal, 100. I tell you what, right? I'll make a deal. If we get 100 likes on this live stream, I'll stream for 3 hours. Another 2 hours. Which won't happen. So yeah, 100 likes. Well, it will do it. I've been sub for 3 years. Wow. Remember Salford when we went there in pre-season, met Gary Neville. I'd love to meet Gary Neville again. Top guy, massive fan of his punditry. Can take a lot of his opinions into mine, because I agree with him a lot. I think he's fantastic in that. Best LA chant. Well, Liverpool got it from Porto, didn't they? When they played him away in the Champions League, and then Liverpool made their own version of it, didn't they? But Liverpool's is good. Liverpool's is good. I believe I saw your Bradford vlog or something like that. Decent. I miss playing Bradford. Always a good away day. 4 years. Wow. Some big members in here. I've been subscribed for years. Roy Keane, mate, he's scary as anything. I remember, where he said, who did you not see he'd put in this team? Ryan Giggs. And he goes, oh no. Really? That's me when it's pizza for tea. But it's a frozen one. Really? Hello, Greenwood or Martinelli? Now, Martinelli's good, but I've seen more of Greenwood. Martinelli's goal against Chelsea was good. Greenwood has scored 5 in 25, but I think pretty much all of them are off the bench. I'm going to go for Greenwood, because I think Greenwood's got more pressure. Hello, Max. Oh, Si, Senor. I love that. I think I'm going to go. The Si, Senor. Wolves. Si, Senor. Get the ball to him, and he will score. There's something that the Wolves want you to know. Best in the world is... I can't really remember. But if I donate, will you stream for longer? Yes. Of course, mate. Did you do a clog on the Burnley Fleetwood match? The friendly? Yeah. Yes, I did. I can remember. Roy Keane had done one when he said you got to go Kane. Oh yeah, you know what's the weird thing is? When he said you got to go and get Kane, this was like 2 or 3 weeks before Mourinho was appointed at Spurs, and I think something was going on because Mourinho came and watched Spurs, and he looked like not a chance. So yeah, top. I like Roy Keane, I think he's good. I think Mickey Richards is a good pundit as well. Jamie Carragher, another good pundit. Jamie Redknapp. I think Jamie Redknapp's better with the interview style. Do you think Italy? Yes. 100%. Or one. Who's your best pundit, do you think, on Sky BT? Every time you stream it, it's like another picture's falling out, frame on the wall. Yeah, exactly. Can I try and donate? If you want, mate, that'll be appreciated. How have I not watched it? That's poor, mate. That's poor. Like your first goal against us, it was weird because he hit it, blocked, hit it, blocked, hit it, blocked, and then I headed it in, which is good. I always agree. I always happy, exactly. No worries, mate. Don't worry. 47 likes from 100, and we'll stream for another 2 hours. So, you know, keep liking, and share the channel about. That'll be much, much appreciated. Oh, yeah, he's... Like, you know what's weird? We nearly got Dwight McNeil on loan last year. Like, we nearly got Dwight McNeil. Like we have had Charlie Taylor. Imagine... Oh, unbelievable. Would a YouTuber rather be in a 50-50 challenge as Keane or Carragher? Carragher. No, but the thing is with Carragher... Like, he's ruthless. Like, in those YouTube games, he's ruthless. But Keane, like, I'd probably just go, you can have it, mate, you can have it. Like, literally. I'm not going, you know, like, he's hard as nails. Like, I got the second goal on record. Record. Jesus Christ. I love your videos, mate. How you doing? Stay safe. Riley Hawks for the 79p dono. My guy. I'll stream for another 10 minutes for you, mate. Add on to that 20 minutes. Thank you for the dono, mate. I really, really appreciate it. All that goes towards the channel, so thank you very much. I don't, unfortunately, Ryan. It's a shame, but yeah. Keane will break my legs. Oh, I know. Breaking news. Fleetwood off an NHS free set. I know what's coming. I knew what was coming. To be fair, mate, I think we can. To be fair, 1,000 tickets, you know, it'll boost the attendance, so that'll help. You should go for Anthony Glennon, left back. Yeah, I've had him on loan on Football Manager. He's incredible. And Josh Benson, centre mid, on loan next year. We always seem to get loan signings from you because they like Dyche and Barton. But after Jimmy Dunn, by the way, snaking the tactics to Delfonso, I don't want to talk to him. Not you again. So yeah, how are you, Jordan, mate? I hope you're well. Keane v Vieira. Oh, those two midfielders. Like, I think those two midfielders in their prime are unbelievable. Who is better, Keane or Vieira? I think Vieira technically, but Keane was just taking no nonsense. Both defensive style as well. I think the Bundesliga will be back. I think the way they've dealt with it is good. But they're a few weeks ahead of England, aren't they? Like, it just feels like Groundhog Day at the minute, doesn't it? Like, every day is the same, unfortunately. Up the Nappers. Cheers, Forest fan, mate. Hope you're well. Up the Cods. You know, the Keane, no nonsense. Vera, technically, yeah. If you had to do a Premier League all time, who would you go for? Like, goalkeeper, Schmeichel will be up there. Lehmann is a good keeper. I think Schmeichel's probably the best. Czech, very, very good keeper. If you could be a footballer, it would be Ronaldo. Like, because Ronaldo aspires to be me. Like, you know, I'm only joking. I'd like to get into like this type of thing, or even coaching. I really enjoy coaching. I really do interviews and stuff. Who's Liverpool's side? Willian, Timo Werner, or James Werner for me? Willian would be cheap. Werner, 52 million buyout clause. Like, who was it? Arsene Wenger offered something like, they needed to pay like 30 million quid, like to like get a release clause on someone, and he bidded 30 million pound and £1, 30 million quid and a quid. What play was that? Because I don't think they got him in there. Was he like Gareth Bale or something like that? Haaland or Mbappe? Oh, tough question. Haaland. I think Haaland's really good. Mbappe's good as well. But those two together, those two players are unbelievable. Obviously, Haaland went from, was it Leipzig he played for before? Now he's at Dortmund, isn't he? He scored goals there, like, often. What ground do you think is the best in Europe? Spurs, Dortmund, Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Real Madrid. If you could go anywhere, What would you pick? Salzburg, yeah. Salzburg. He played for Salzburg. We're 17 minutes into the stream. Spurs best. I can't wait. I was buzzing to go. Hopefully we can go in November, Home Park. Oh, I love Home Park. Good ground. Good pasties as well, to be fair. So yeah, fair play to him on that one. With 54 likes, if you could keep liking the stream, that'd be appreciated. Cherry Record Stadium. Oh, I love that, to be fair. Always get something from it. I wanted to go, but we lost 5-0. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, no, I remember that. Sonny scored a beauty against you. And Mourinho bumped into Sean Dyche on the Sunday in London. Newcastle. Oh, mate, I'm scared of heights. I don't want to think about it. I quite like Atlanta Stadium. Yeah, I like Bayern Munich Stadium and Dortmund Stadium. Do you play football in real life? Well, I try to. I don't think I play. I try. I'm not the greatest, to be fair. But that's for another day. I've said if we get to 75 likes, I'll stream till 120 minutes, and 100 likes, we'll stream to 180 minutes. So keep liking, and the longer the stream will go on. Yeah. St James's Park is so good. Like, good fan base, and it'll be rocking when those new owners are in and doing well, and they should be in the top 10 with that fan base. Just a shame they've been a bit neglected. Will Steve Bruce keep his job? I don't think so. I think they'll go for... It'd be interesting to see if they could get Rafa back. Because is Rafa in China now? I think Rafa's a good manager. I really do. Hello, Blue Bazzer. St John's is the best I've been to. How many of the 92 have you done? I hope you're all enjoying the stream. I see Rafa going back. Yeah. What's your thoughts on Binks? Binks? Chips? Do Fleetwood not have a supporters football team? No. I've only done 14 out of the 92. That's still good. Like, for a young age, the only bad thing about St James's Park is the away end. Yeah. Can we get you in? Yeah, of course, mate. Yeah, I'll take it. And the first thing I'd do if I was a manager, I'd look at this group of players and I'd see what man management they kind of need. If they need an arm around the shoulder, if they need a bollocking, basically. So, and then you get I don't care if they're a good player. If they're a good player and they don't want to make the club, get rid. Honestly, that's the first thing you need to, and I see that at Ipswich, I really do. Plymouth Argyle or Exeter City? Plymouth Argyle. We've got 21 people in. If you keep liking, we've got 75 likes and we'll stream for another 40 or so minutes. And if you get 100 likes, another hour and 45. So plenty of fun. I'll definitely have a look at him. Definitely. So yeah, if you could share the channel, that'd be appreciated. Keep liking. Is it? Do you play? When is the next video? Hopefully, maybe tomorrow or Monday. But there'll probably be a stream tomorrow. Depends how we get on. But we've been streaming for 74 minutes now. 8.1. Decent, that. Fair play. Hopefully we'll be at 6k very, very shortly. We need just to keep growing, keep getting the channel out there, and hopefully one day we can get to that 10k mark, which is the dream. We're halfway there. 7.1 is a very, very good amount. Just made me bed. Tell Dean Windass, he'll love that. He likes people when they make the bed and go on out exercise. I think his videos are very, very good. Liverpool United. Liverpool for me. Yeah, well, I try. I'm not that good. Oh, you're still trying. Like, I'm not that good, mate. That's quality. You're a great guy. Thank you, mate. If you support the Premier, you'd be on like 30k. Oh, I know, mate. It's a shame. But yeah, do you think Coventry City deserve promotion without the season being played? They do deserve promotion because they've been the best team in League One and they've only lost 3 games all season. They've been consistent. They scored goals. They've won the most matches. So, for me, yeah. Oh no! Like, remember when Fakir was like linked and never even came? Like somewhere else. Yeah. Oh, 100%. I like the DW. I really do. Do I think? I think Wigan will stay up, so I think you'll be all right. 5 minutes left of the stream from the extended 20 minutes. Over here to 75 likes. Another 40 minutes will be extended. I think the longest we've ever streamed for, I think we streamed for 7 hours once, which was a long slog. And we were going for 12 and we just couldn't do it. It was tiring. It was tiring, lads. Coventry beat us 3 times this season. The best team I've seen at Coventry for ages. 100%. They were quality. Respect, man. Yep. I think Wigan will stay up. I think they've got a good squad. Good manager. They spent well. So, yeah. You get up for no reason on Saturday. I think the bottom 3 now will go down. I do. Really? That's class. That's really good. Imagine if Hull go down. They've been awful, haven't they? Like, the players they've got, they should be, like, well above in that league. But they've been awful since Bowen went. Should have kept Will Grigg. What's he done since Sunderland? He went to Sunderland. Him going to Sunderland was probably the biggest mistake of his life. Like, a big club, but it's not worked out for him, has it, really, unfortunately for him. But yeah, Hull have signed some good players since. They've obviously got George Honeyman, Tommy Eaves. Oh yeah, like they're coming good now though. Scored against us in the cup. Oh, what a player. Burnley always seem to do awful in the FA Cup. Like, go for it. Like, you're not gonna. I don't think you'll go down. Go for the FA Cup. Imagine if Jamie Vardy. If Jamie Vardy was still at Fleetwood, we'd be in the Prem, winning the league. No, what? Is that like points per game or like virtual reality or something like that? Yeah, exactly. Like, go on a little cup run and who knows? Like get through the first 3 rounds and you're basically in there. But until like you play like Man City or something. Norwich in the FA Cup decided bottom of the league. Exactly. Like Wigan won it and went down, didn't they, in the same season? So what that season for them? Who do you think will go up in League One? Fleetwood rather than Coventry? I'm going to be confident. So why not? Our fans don't bother playing for cup matches anymore. We get like 5 to 7k. I know it's poor, that, isn't it? It is poor. I need to stop saying it just feels a bit weird. Who goes up in League 2? Tough one. Crewe, Plymouth, Exeter, Swindon. Those 4. I think those 4 are probably the best in those leagues. So it'll be interesting. Last 2 minutes of the live stream. If you've got any last questions, let us know. I know. I was saying it to annoy him at the end. Who's your favourite team in the 92? Boss, Spurs and Burnley. For you. Thanks, I'm an Argyle fan. They're all going to play at one stadium for once a month. For like a month. Jesus. All players will stay at the same hotel, play a couple of times a week, all behind closed doors. Spurs are thinking about doing that, like staying at the ground and training every day, being tested first. We love the Burnley. Up the Clarets! So yeah. Is the season most likely to continue? No. Wembley or the new camp? Wembley. See you later, mate. Do you ever subscribe? I do subscribe to other people as well. No. I prefer YouTube to stream on. Well, he's not a mate. He's just someone I met through YouTube, really. I like good channels. I like good football channels, and just because he supports Blackpool doesn't mean anything really. But you know, I've probably watched one for each club in this league, so it helps when you play them. Know a lot of stats and stuff like that. So it's really good way of doing it. To be fair, funny how oh no, mate. How many likes is the video? It's on 55, mate. If you could go and like the latest video, that'd be appreciated as well. See you later, mate. I'm ending the stream in about 35 seconds anyway. So if you've got any final questions, let us know. Please subscribe if you're new, and also turn notifications on for when I upload, and spam notifications squad if you have got them on. Hello, mates. Hope you're well. Last 20 or 30 seconds of the stream. I have to go, mate. Take care. See you later, pal. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Anfield, there's no doubt in that. Yeah, me too. Like, they deserve to win the league. They've been the best team. Oh, no, mate, that was awful. That was terrible, you said to me. Will do, mate. What's your Instagram again, mate? Mine's FTSE Napa, so if you give us a message, I can find you. I think the bottom 3 now will go down. I honestly do. Thank you for watching today's stream. I hope you have enjoyed it. I've streamed for 80 minutes, so I hope you have enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I hope you have enjoyed the stream. There's another stream tomorrow about 8 o'clock as well. So if you enjoyed this one, come tomorrow at 8 o'clock. We'll have another football chat. And yeah, let us know any video ideas you'd like to see me do. And in a bit, mate. See you later. Up those quads. Thanks for the stream. I can't wait for the next one. My guy, thank you very much. Keep safe, everyone. Bye-bye. Up the quad.